I just got to the consumed king, the devoured king, the eating king, the gluttonous king. And he's pretty cool. It actually re-sparked my interest in Dark Souls 3 because I was just at the Soul of Cinder, and Dark Souls 3 is really cool, and I see why people like it, but personally, I don't like the replayability. The replayability of it. I need water. Where the fuck is my water? Every time. Okay, sorry. Give me 1 second. Sorry for the glug noises. Anyways, the replayability of it, not for me. I like Dark Souls 1 way more, and it's just a preference thing. It's also because I was only good at parrying in the first one and not the third one. And then the second one I gave a shot, man. The theme for Majula made me play it for longer than I should have. It truly sucked. It sucked. I hated it. I hated the mechanics of it. I hated the losing your health and the shit way of I didn't like it. Anyway, I'm a hater. No, but Dark Souls 3 is still, I think it has the coolest bosses in all the games. Definitely has the coolest bosses. Best replayability, Dark Souls 1, in my opinion. Best theme, Majula from Dark Souls 2. So there's a silver lining, even when things suck. And besides Dark Souls, just the From Software games, they're so popular now, especially because of Elden Ring. It got more people involved, and it's not like it wasn't popular before, but you know what I mean. I want to replay Bloodborne. That's the one that's been on my mind, because that one truly felt like I couldn't beat it. It really felt like, holy fuck, I'm not good enough at video games to beat this fucking game. But I've played a lot more up until this point, and I am struggling on Cinder. I'm almost there. I'm so fucking close. I'm almost there. Excuse me. But yeah, Bloodborne, I think the music from Bloodborne is the best out of all the games. And I haven't played Elden Ring yet. I know, blasphemy! You haven't played Elden Ring yet, you fucking From Software fan poser? No, I have not. I am going to play it multiplayer with Dan and Javi. And we'll see if anybody else joins. I know Tyler won't be joining, but maybe Hyro would join. We got to get him a PC. We got to get our friends different things. We have this one friend who I need him to make art for us, for me, for us, for the boys. Like, I wanna do animation and stuff, and he doesn't have an iPad. And funny enough, my favorite person in the world gifted me an iPad for Christmas, so I was blessed in that regard. I do have to get a different pen because I had the Pro, and I kind of assumed that, once I saw it, I'm like, oh, my pen will not work with this, but that's fine. I'll just get myself a new pen. Like, the fucking Pro's like $600 more. Like, no one needs to spend that much extra money on me. Nobody should be spending the amount of money of an iPad on me, but this person very much so cares about me, so we're gonna go to a spa. But yeah, Bloodborne has the best music, in my opinion, out of all the From Software games. And overall, I think my favorite song from that game might be The Hunter. Just because of the way it picks up, man. It's an impending sense of doom when he just goes from the hunter to a beast. Oh, I love it. I fucking love it. And I think I was able to complete Dark Souls relatively easy because I did play so much of Bloodborne. Because that one's harder, man. It's different mechanics, but it's fucking harder. Like, even now, I haven't really played Dark Souls, and the the cocky part of me, I have confidence. The confident part of me is like, I can one-hit that, or I can no-hit speedrun that game, which I can't, but I'm gonna act like, I'm gonna have the confidence that I can do it. I would like to attempt some Dark Souls and From Software game runs. Like, I know, a game that I don't think has a run that's never been done, I believe. I have to look it up, is killing all the enemies without, using like a completely clear game. I wonder if that's possible. Like, because do you have to transfer anywhere? Does anything get reset? Because I guess because eventually you have to use the bonfire. You're going to have to at some points, right? I would have to look into this. But if that were possible, even with like a little bit of modding help maybe, I think that would be pretty cool. To just get a completely empty game because you killed everything. That'd be awesome. Because I feel like everything's been done at this point. There's so many runs that have actually been done that, I don't know, like the world record for fastest time to beat Dark Souls keeps updating every like month, sometimes every week. Somebody got it down to like 19 minutes and 55 seconds. That's fucking crazy. They had to do everything almost perfect. Like you can see on which part of the runs too that they fuck up, that there's still room for growth, like how fast you can truly beat this game. So I wonder what the true world record in the future is going to be when someone does it perfect, knows all the glitches and all the, little things to bypass everything. Is this the longest I've stayed on one subject? I think so. I think this is the longest, which doesn't bode well for me. It doesn't support my case. What case that is, I don't know. But yeah, I want to play Bloodborne. And I can't wait to play Elden Ring with the boys. And we'll probably cosplay it. We're obviously not rebranding, but we're going to be doing things different going forward for my channel, for the Cucamonga specifically. I don't know. For now, I think I'm only going to release like this podcast, some like behind the scenes stuff, and maybe like holiday stuff. I don't know. Oh, cool. Dan's still coming to ice skating. Woo! Dan's been feeling poopy lately, apparently. He needs some vitamin C, a massage with a wink, and yeah, figure it out from there. But what the fuck was I saying before? God damn it. I fucked up. I lost track of what I was saying, right? Oh, no. Podcasts and putting that on my channel. And for the Cucamongas, we're going to be upgrading essentially, the way our videos are edited, the consistency of it, and we're going to put out our 0 subscriber special. I know that thing was recorded in October. There's so much footage. There's so much to do that we can do with it. I'll do it. It's going to have to be a team effort, not going to lie, and it's really about getting all of us on schedule, because as much as we want to do it, you can't really convince everybody when money is such a determining factor in life that it gets in the way of pursuing your dreams and your passion, and that really sucks. And I'm not gonna fucking force anybody. I'm not holding anybody's hand to be a part of it or anything. I love that the boys wanna be a part of it, and it all stems from Hyro. So love you, Hyro. But yeah, video upgrades, consistency of the videos, streaming. One idea I had today, which I'm probably going to say at the beginning of all my videos now, which is, grab something to eat, I will sell lights, and you can turn the light to a certain color when you watch my videos, depending on the video. So like Fortnite videos, I don't know, I'll probably have some type of like multi-color setting for that light. And then for Minecraft, I'll probably keep it all green or something with like specks of black and stuff like that, and square pixels. Minecraft music, maybe I'll add a speaker to it. We'll see. Maybe 2T. I don't know. I hate going into the market of trying to sell anything. I really do. And that's an ironic, hilarious thing for me to say for the people who know me. But I don't like it, because my goal is not to make money. I don't care for it. I just want to make something. I want to do something. That's where I get my gratification. And the money being a byproduct, Markiplier gives all his money away, which, I get. I would definitely want to do that. It's like I have this one thing, and ow, wait, oh my god, that hurt so much. That was my ankle. Whew, that was spiritual. That was spiritual pain right there. I think it caught on camera. Either way, yeah, I would cut everybody a check if I won the lottery, and the people I wouldn't cut a check for. Ooh. I wonder if that's a true statement. For the people who I wouldn't cut a check for, you know who you are. You know exactly who you are. I'm not cutting you a check. Give you a high five and tell you to have a good day. Yeah. I don't know. Is it anybody's responsibility to ever cut somebody a fucking check? Like, I get it. You're friends, And I know I would, but to play devil's advocate, I got to argue with myself in a sense. I don't have Wes here with me. But devil's advocate, why is it my responsibility that I have to cut everybody a check? They're just my friends, like, I don't give a fuck. Not like that. I gotta look out for me. I gotta look out for numero uno. I feel like that's a sad mindset. I feel like that mindset makes you bald, have bad teeth, and, wrinkled skin with deep eye bags. Deep, 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 deep. It's so interesting doing the jobs that I do and just seeing each age demographic, and it makes me sad in a way, and I don't mean it in a pitiful way. I just mean it in, hey man, I don't think anybody should be working in the state that certain people look. It's weird that we got comfortable with people looking so unhealthy but still having to work. That's so fucking weird. It's so weird that we have such chronic illness in this. I'm sorry. I'm getting on one of my Save the Hudson River rants, and I forget who said it. I think Javi told me. He goes, oh yeah, no, my friend was asking. He goes, what does that one monkey want to do? He wants to save a river, right? The Hudson River. And he no, the Passaic River. Dude, make fun of it. I don't know. I don't get territorial or like, offended by shit. I'm kind of an airhead in that regard. I've been made fun of and had no fucking idea, and then have had to be told by my friends, like, hey, he was kind of disrespecting you. And I'm like, well, considering I didn't take it as disrespect and my mood didn't change and I'm still, happy and going about my day, I'm kind of glad it happened that way. Because maybe he felt it too. Maybe he felt like, this guy isn't even fucking paying attention. I don't think he even heard me insult him. I feel sad now. Bullying is so necessary. And bullying is necessary. And there's certain degrees where I don't think the people who get bullied really hard really get it. Like, the people who got the serious bullying are in such a unique position to be the strongest people. And they don't realize that. And maybe that's part of the journey of becoming such a strong person, is unknowingly growing stronger to withstand the torture of being bullied in this fashion. You know what I mean? And I think it all falls on how strong you are mentally, which is a very hard thing to quantify, because you can take a lot of mentally strong people, but if you put them in an area where they're so far from even uncomfortable, yeah, it's gonna feel like the world is ending. You could have great cardio. You can run up every mountain you want. Grappling cardio is different. It's very different. Swimming's great. Grappling cardio is great, but then swimming's different. And you have to do the thing that these people are doing to achieve those elite levels of VO2 maxes and heart rates and whatever. I think at the end of the day, the man who is having more fun will always beat the man who is working the hardest. That's what I believe, and that's a broad stroke statement, and I would say, yeah, it's not true 100% of the time. But I would like to believe that, because I do like working hard. I think a lot of people like working hard. Everybody loves that CEO mindset, except for now. That CEO mindset, that disappeared. Nobody wants to be a CEO. And it's just healthcare, which, I'm not going to get into right now. I need to get angry. But, yeah. Either way. Yeah, having fun. So I just want to have fun, man. I want things to be beautiful. I was watching this one video of bathrooms in China. And I'm like, that's awesome. I love that. I love that it's an experience everywhere you go. I just wish that there was more opportunity to not have to live the way that you're told you, quote unquote, have to live. And if you don't live this way with money, then you're going to be a third world country. And it's almost like they want you to be poor to validate the fact that their money is worth something, which it's quite clearly not. It's a transfer of data. If you have money on an island, you can't transfer the data to get you off of it unless there's boats or labor maybe, and even then they're not going to really understand the concept of money if it's like an uncontacted tribe or whatever, but yada yada yada. Life is an experience, dude. We all fucking die, and I think I said this in the last one I did like yesterday. I'm trying to do these more often to get better at talking. I feel like I suck at talking because I'm so scatterbrained, and it is hard to listen to somebody like me. Javi even said it. He goes, man, woman, or child, Jason talks the most. I've never met anybody who could talk like Jason. And it's not necessarily a compliment, and it's not necessarily an insult. I can just go off in so many directions that I want to have all these conversations somehow, some way. And I imagine maybe this is how Elon Musk feels in terms of why he wants Neuralink to work, so he can have that deeper connection with people, because he probably feels like he's not understood too well, which I get, and I think a lot of people get. No, that doesn't mean you have autism or the fucking STEM. I don't know, bro. Isn't STEM fucking have to do with science, technology, engineering, and mathematics? And I can't believe I remember that. Can't believe I said that. Good job. Awesome. I don't know. Is it acceptable to make fun of autistic people? Has it always been? Probably. What else is fun in life? Fun for me would be going out into the middle of the ocean and just feeling that. I don't know. I don't necessarily want to ride a whale because I don't think they want to be ridden. They might not care if there's like shrimp on them or, eating the algae or whatever. I feel like when you have a human like me, they know we're smart enough that it's like, dude, get off my fucking fin, you jackass. What is wrong with you? It's like if you're hitching a ride, but on something's tail. Go grab a cat's tail. Tell me anything of any size grabs a cat's tail. It's not going to have it, bro. It's not going to have it. It's not nice. It's interesting that we have a spine, like our spine extends like that into, oh my God, it's so weird. I can't imagine what it would be like to have a tail, but I want one. Ooh, that'll be one of my characters. I'll have an angel with a tail. And no, I will not base him off Sun Wukong. We got to start new stories, people. Jesus Christ. We got to stop it's good to take inspiration, but we got to start, getting a little uniquely creative. Good job, Don. But I'm sick of the repetition. I know there's always going to be repetition. Everybody's going to imitate the king. We're the kings. But as I say, I could talk forever. We are in closing on 20 minutes. And I think yesterday went a little over. I think yesterday was like 23 minutes, maybe. 24. Either way. What am I going to do today? I have ice skating today with some friends, and I'm excited for that. I have a spa day tomorrow. And yeah, I got to go do my money job now. I gotta go make money because we're not allowed to barter or sell to our neighbors or any of that stuff. And then if I have some time, actually I have to wash my hair. What time is it? It's 1:05. My hair isn't crazy naughty, you bad boy, but it might take some time. Okay, I can make this work. I can make some money. I can wash my hair. I gotta eat first. I have rice, and I believe this is turkey. This is so much fucking turkey. Is there potatoes in this? I think. I almost hope there is. So much fucking turkey. I'm saying that, but granted, I don't like turkey. But I'm very grateful for this turkey. I'm sorry for saying I don't like you, turkey. I do like you. You're going to satisfy me enough. We'll see what happens then. But, alright. I fucked up my ending yesterday. I sounded like mush mouth because my mouth was so goddamn dry. So, goodbye, everybody.